channel is called Poetry of the Cosmos. Here we talk about poetry, spirituality, life, law of attraction, ghost stories, and a lot more than that. Today I'm excited to talk about law of attraction and what it actually means. It's for beginners and for anyone else who is curious about it and wants to know more. So, what you need to know is there are 3 laws in the law of attraction. Number 1 is like attracts like. Number 2 is no space stays empty forever. Something will always occupy it. And number 3, the law of attraction number 3 states that your present moment is exactly what it's supposed to be. So, without further ado, let's go right into it. Law of attraction number 1, right? That's like attracts like. What does that even mean? Actually, what it means is, let's give you an example. Let's say you've woken up today and you're feeling good, listening to songs, you're smiling to yourself, you make a really nice breakfast, you find the time to do that. You go to work, on the way there's like really less traffic. You go to work, you pitch your ideas, your boss loves them, your client loves them, you're generally having a great day. You give your colleagues compliments on how they look, they give you back compliments, and it's just like a really good feeling day you're having today. What's happening here? Can you tell me? That's the law of attraction. You're putting out really good vibes and they're coming back to you. On the other hand, think about those days when you woke up late, went late to work. Before you went to work, at home, you were already stressed out. What's gonna happen today? You hit your toe on the bedstand, and you hurt yourself, and you're already upset about that. You enter the kitchen, milk is over, you can't have breakfast now, and even before you head to work, you're already in a crappy mood. You go there already annoyed. It affects your presentation. If your boss gets upset, things just keep going like this downhill. What's happening here? Same thing, law of attraction. What you're putting out, you're attracting to yourself, and that, my friends, is like attracts like in a nutshell. Number 2 is when you know that no space stays empty forever. You might create space for something, or some space might be created in your life for something new to arrive. You might notice that a lot of times things just seem to fall apart for no reason. No matter how hard you try, things unravel, relationships fail, health crashes, jobs, you lose a job, or certain habit doesn't stick, whatever it is. At moments like this, you need to sort of take a step back and see why these things are falling apart. For example, if you have a friend in your life who's kind of like a frenemy, so it's a toxic relationship, right, in your life, it keeps falling apart, When will you realize it's actually not healthy for you? It falls apart so that something better can happen for you. But for somebody who has never seen anything better, feels like that's the best that they can do, and they keep going back to it. That's what I mean. Sometimes what happens is we have a very limited point of view to things that are happening in our life. Universe, on the other hand, has the bird's eye view, right? Has the best view in all our lives. The universe, the guardian angel, God energy, whatever you want to call it, ascended masters, whoever is guiding us, that universal love of a force can see it all the way from up there, or wherever, everywhere, omnipresent, right? It can see the best possibilities, best possible outcomes, best possible scenarios, and we, from our human limited viewpoint of this limited vessel body, cannot see it, and we block our blessings by thinking this is the best we can do. So that's what we shouldn't do. Second law is all about that space. Once it's created, it's going to be occupied. We need to make sure that we are open to receiving the right kind of things in our life. So that's where the focus needs to be right now. And I'm not talking about blaming others, blaming yourself. There's nothing like with respect to blame that's going around here. In fact, I would highly recommend stay away from that word and that feeling as much as you can, because this is not about blaming. This is about taking responsibility, right? This is about owning what you put out there, owning yourself, owning your intentions, so that you make sure that whatever is coming to you is something that you really wanted, something that you are open to. So generally when things fall apart, they do that because something better is supposed to come in your way, and universe is just clearing the path, clearing that energy, clearing that space for that to come into your life. Third one talks about everything that is happening in the present moment is perfect. Now I know what you'll say. What is the purpose of pain? Why do people have diseases? Why do people have accidents? Why do people die? What is the purpose of that? Why do people die before they're, supposed to die? Why do people die at young age? To be honest, I don't have any answers to those questions. I don't know. I can, the best I can do is maybe they knew that before they took birth. I don't know. But what I can definitely say is that that's the third law from what I have read and from what I have experienced as part of my own personal journey in law of attraction, is that best way to make it work for us is to really believe and realize that when we are fully present in our moment, we tend to make the best of it, and we value it more, we get more out of it, and that basically opens us up to the universal force, and invites things into our life that we really deserve, good things. So 3 things that you really have to work on to start this exciting journey when it comes to law of attraction. Like attracts like, nothing stays empty forever. And third one, last but not the least, that present moment is the moment that you have right now, and you're making the best of it is the best way to make the best of it. On the surface, when we talk about the law of attraction, these 3 might be the laws, but there is a formula to make this entire law of attraction work for us, and that starts from alignment. If we are not in alignment with what we're asking for, those things can never come to us, or they might come to us, but they might almost reach us and then die. That manifestation won't come into fruition because we are constantly doubting our manifestation. We are constantly wondering, we are constantly having that wobble of an energy. Is it happening? Is it not happening? It'll happen today, it'll happen tomorrow. And that stressful exasperated energy of questioning, of wondering, can literally push that manifestation away instead of pulling it in. So how can we make the law of attraction work for us? I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the next video. So stay tuned, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye bye.